It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last game for Oklahoma City, they picked up the W against the Suns. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for
We have the Thunder as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. First game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. And, of course, Kyle Singler. He won't be an option for them.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night. Thunder on D. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out one or two guys that stood out because everybody did defensively. Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Now, here's Curry following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Here's Westbrook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The wide open look for Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Thompson passes to Chappelle. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Greg, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten a win.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Now here's Westbrook. He had 31 points in the win against Phoenix.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
That's good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Out to the right wing. Here's the chosen one. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward. Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
And Ibaka kicks to Cantor. The dish to Westbrook. All alone. The rebound by the chosen one.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Curry passes to Chappelle. Dishes to Thompson. Passes to Chappelle. Back to Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. The Thunder pull it in. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Tries from 10. Jump shot is good that time.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move.
And the Warriors has a completely new 5 on the floor.
Great shot.
Deciding to change it up.
We're forcing the issue too
Golden
much.
State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Chappelle is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He finished with 22 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Waiters, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Waiters gets a wide open look, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Left side, Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Warriors leading by 6. Here's Chappelle. He had 22 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
Now Durant. Following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Durant attacking. Here's Ibaka. Warriors with the rebound. The chosen one's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green with a screen for Curry. Durant with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Waiters, he's open, cans the 12-footer. Waiters got 4 points this quarter. 1:39 left here in the second. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Thunder trailing by 7. Ibaka outside. And Kanter wide open. He shoots. Drills the elbow jumper. Kanter's got his 3rd basket of the night. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Chappelle the pass to Curry. The tray. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here.
That athleticism. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now Payne, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Here's Durant. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and the shots are...
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with...
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Freak with 1.
And that one misses. The Thunder with the lead.